Her lack of emotional control, high turnovers, victim attitude, poor shot selection, and lazy defense are why I expect the Fever to exit the playoffs in the first round.
Well, I just, and me and Chuck, we go through this a lot. A lot of time when we critique these guys, these youngsters and these females, they don't understand that all the stuff that they're getting ready to go through, we are the masters.
Curious if Shaq really snubbed Angel Reese.
And I get to see Caitlin Clark up close in person.
What just happened in the WNBA is unreal. Caitlin Clark exploded with 31 points, 12 assists, and 4 rebounds in a single game. This rookie is rewriting the rulebook right before our eyes.
She's incredible. Congratulations to her and her family. Yeah. The crazy thing is I'm just seeing her last year when they played LSU, but she's phenomenal. I'm going to record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever.
Let's dive into how Clark is disrupting the league. She's not just excelling. She's redefining rookie potential. And guess who's taking notice? Shaq himself. The big man is fully back in Clark's game.
I don't know about you. You've heard Cheryl Miller, Maya Moore.
I said what I said.
Diana Taurasi.
I said what I said.
No disrespect.
Listen,
Caitlin Clark is amazing.
This is my opinion.
Candace Walker. Nobody's ever shot it like her. No, she's like Steph Curry.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, I ain't disrespecting nobody. It's just my opinion.
Here's where it gets intriguing. While Clark's star is skyrocketing, Reese is hitting a rough patch. Is this just a slump, or are we seeing a major shift in the rookie race? Brace yourself. What's coming next might flip our entire view on rookie dominance.
I realized that this was the first year that I was more interested in the women's than I was in men's basketball. No disrespect to the men, but we've always had fabulous women players. Dawn was a great player. I got to watch Simone Augustus at LSU, Sylvia Fowles, but this year it was just different. It was like 15 or 20 beautiful females really doing their thing.
Just when we thought the rookie race was wrapped up, the game changed. Angel Reese, once the reigning queen of the court, has hit a major wall. Is this a mere setback, or are we witnessing the unraveling of a basketball prodigy?
Because a lot of people felt this way. And when you talk to women basketball players, they said, listen, we've been playing great basketball for a very long time. What do you think happened this year? Because it was very different this year, and I'm trying to figure out exactly why that is. Do you think it was Caitlin Clark? Do you think it was...
Remember when Angel Reese was the talk of the town? She was crushing games, smashing records, and turning the Rookie of the Year race into her personal showcase. Her performances had everyone in awe. But here's the twist. Her latest game. She only scored 10 points. That's right, just 10 from a player who's been on fire all season. It's a major shock, like seeing Superman falter with a car.
Well, it was definitely what happened last year between Caitlin Clark and, Angel Reese. It was, talked about, and would have liked to seen that rematch in time. But Caitlin Clark is a special player. She reminds me of a Steph Curry. A lot of times she takes those ill-advised shots that me and Chuck don't like, but they go in. Not only do they go in consistently.
Whoa, that was a clear shot at Reese when they called Caitlin's shots inconsistent. Now, you might be asking, what's up with Reese? Was it just an off day, or is there something more going on? Her performance was so far below her usual standard that it's got everyone talking. Analysts are puzzled, trying to decipher if this is just a temporary slump or a sign of a deeper issue.
The game, she's the true definition of a great player, one that makes the players around her better. Not only was she making a great shot, she was making great passes.
Reese's unexpected stumble isn't just affecting her stats, it's shaking up the whole rookie scene. With Reese faltering, the stage is set for others to seize the moment, and Caitlin Clark is stepping up. While Reese struggles, Clark's star is blazing brighter than ever. She's not just playing well, she's performing like a seasoned pro in a rookie's body. It's like watching a chess master while everyone else is still figuring out the moves.
The average Angel Reese game is 10,100, 10,200 they come to watch her. You know what the average attendance is when Caitlin Clark plays home or the road?
What?
15,300.
Wow.
Okay? 15,300.
But let's not count Reese out just yet. Even top players have off games. The real question is, how will she bounce back? Will this setback spark a drive to return stronger than ever? Or could it signal the start of a longer slump that jeopardizes her Rookie of the Year hopes?
Look at this. Caitlin Clark gets 15,591 fans in attendance, 105% increase. Compared to the average game is 76.45. And to Angel Reese, it's only 10,000 people. This is WNBA paying Caitlin Clark $28 million. Good for frickin'.
One thing's clear. This twist has ramped up the excitement in the rookie race. What seemed like a done deal is now wide open. It's anyone's game, and basketball fans are in for a thrill as these young stars vie for rookie supremacy.
Caitlin Clark now has the rookie record, the history of the WNBA, as she's now going to try to set the all-time record.
But hold on. While everyone's focused on the rookie race, something even bigger is unfolding. Caitlin Clark isn't just chasing Rookie of the Year. She's redefining the game in women's basketball. Picture Steph Curry's revolution in the NBA. Now imagine that level of game-changing impact hitting the WNBA. That's Clark.
She plays really, really hard, and I liken her game to Moses Malone. Moses Malone was relentless. So it's not that I don't appreciate who she is or how she plays. There is no one like Caitlin Clark. In the history of the WNBA.
Let's break down Clark's latest performance. 31 points, 12 assists, and 4 rebounds. Unbelievable, right? This rookie isn't just performing. She's commanding the court like a veteran.
You had somebody who was the all-time leading scorer in college basketball history who plays for Las Vegas. And nobody talked about her. Nobody talked about Kelsey. Wonderful player. Nobody talked about her. Caitlin Clark is just different. And you saw that yesterday. Again, they beat a good team, and she was great. But her ability to get her teammates involved is what's going to stand out to me with her rookie season, to remind you of just how great she is.
Here's where it gets fascinating. Clark isn't just piling up impressive stats. She's channeling the NBA superstar vibe, specifically Steph Curry. Why Curry? It's all about that long-range prowess. Clark's three-point shooting is pure magic. In her recent game, she drained 5 of 9 attempts from deep. That's top-tier shooting.
Enough interest in them. That moment launched their careers. And when we started talking about it, I said it then, and it has all played out as I said it would. Well, I didn't know they were going to match up again in the tournament. That kind of broke my way. But this is Bird and Magic. It's not a perfect comp, but it is the path in which launched this conversation, this polarizing conversation that has everyone captivated. Sometimes something interesting has to happen that sparks an interest, that brings attention. Did Caitlin earn the attention by being a great player? Yes. Was Angel Reese in her face doing that because she was winning a national championship, which Caitlin was not doing? Yes. They both needed each other in that moment.
You might be asking, sure, she can shoot. But what else? Clark's influence extends far beyond scoring. Her ability to hit threes from almost anywhere on the court is revolutionizing the Fever's offense. It's as if she has a gravitational pull, drawing defenders away and creating space for her teammates to excel.
Certain players, but I wasn't like really in tune. But then once I seen Caitlin play, right, before the hand motions and all that, I'm like, dang, is that Steph Curry with a ponytail? That's what I thought.
And speaking of teammates, they're flourishing with Clark on the court. Kelsey Mitchell, one of Clark's fellow Fever players, can't stop praising their enhanced chemistry. It's like Clark's presence has unlocked a new level of fluid, dynamic basketball for the entire team.
The girl got my attention for the way she was playing the game, scoring 30, shooting threes like it was, I never seen nothing like that before. So that's how I got involved in the game, right? So that's what I seen.
What truly sets Clark apart is her confidence. This rookie is fearless with her long-range shots and controls the game's pace like a seasoned pro. Her poise under pressure is exceptional for a first-year player. Need proof? Just watch how she managed the physicality on the court. Clark remained cool, focused, and led by example. That's not just talent, that's leadership.
So then when we talk about like Angel saying that she had a part of it, you are right about that, she did. I think she really searched for that attention, right? If you really watch what was going on, when Caitlin even did all this, that wasn't even to that team. It was a whole different team. When they played each other, that she was seeking for it. She kept trying to find her to do this to her, get the attention. Like when I watch these girls play, and I feel like myself and everybody else is really watching the women play now, they want to see Caitlin play basketball, right? I feel like all the attention that she got, she earned from playing basketball between the games, shooting threes, scoring points, leading the NCAA and scoring.
You might be wondering what this means for the Indiana Fever. Well, here's the scoop. Clark's standout performances are turning a struggling team into playoff contenders. That's right. One rookie is rewriting the future for an entire franchise.
Angel, I think she's a cool player. I think most of her attention she's getting, she's earned from outside of the game. When I watch her play, I mean, does that look special? You think people are coming to tennis to see some rebounds?
As Clark reshapes the Fever, she's also caught the eye of an unlikely admirer. Chuck isn't just a spectator. He's been thoroughly impressed. What is it about Clark's game that's drawing comparisons to an NBA superstar? It turns out, Shaq is captivated by her exceptional play.
Caitlin Clark is a special player. She reminds me of a Steph Curry. You know, a lot of times she takes those ill-advised shots that me and Chuck don't like, but they go in.
Shaq's been attending Clark's games, and it's not just for the popcorn. This basketball legend is seeing something in Clark that has him buzzing. Believe it or not, Shaq is comparing her to Steph Curry. You might be wondering, Curry really? But consider this. It's all about that long-range game. Clark isn't just making shots. She's nailing them from deep, and Shaq is loving every second.
9 rebounds, that's cool. So when we look at the attendance, like who's really watching the games, right? She says it's not just one person, it's both of us. So Angels team, right, in Chicago. And their attendance, 6,000, 6,000, 12,000, 9,000, 8,000, 8,000, and then 17,000. Whoa, why was it 17,000? Who she played? Who you think she played? Caitlin Clark.
He sees a fearless shooter taking impossible shots, much like Curry does in the NBA.
The Indiana Fever, this is the second year in a row they had the #1 pick. So do y'all know what that means? That means they're not that good. They had back-to-back years as the #1 pick.
Why are you a hater on the Fever, man?
I am a realist. Because not only I get people are just crazy about why she should be doing this and they should be doing that. If she's so great, this team, it's still a team game.
NBA Player of the Week. Surprise, surprise. Indiana Fever rookie sensation, Caitlin Clark. There's nothing really to say other than that. She's winning Rookie of the Year. She's a top candidate for league MVP, honest. She ain't beating Angel Wilson for the MVP, but she beating Angel Reese for the Rookie of the Year. That's a wrap. That's over. And props to Angel Reese, who's had a good year, by the way.